Community members of Gusto TV Africa, thank you so much for all that you do for us on Gusto TV Africa. As you all know, this is the evening episode of Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa, and I am your host, Susan. But for the sake of hosting, you already know what to call me. It's Sugar. How are you guys doing? How has been your day? All day today been Monday. How has been your day? We know Monday, in Lagos is always, rough and hectic. I hope that you made the most of the day. And always, do not always forget to, let us know where it is you're watching us from. Wherever it is you're watching us from, always let us know. And your feedback as well is always very important. Once again, thank you so much for all that you do for us. At Gusto TV Africa, we really appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares, your referrals. None of these things goes unnoticed. Thank you so, so much. And as you guys know, we're always coming with the trendiest and latest gist in the world of Afrobeat. Like I said, thank you so much once again. And now we're going right into the news. First on the headline, guys, we have Burna Boy and Cubana Chief Priest. You guys, you know that the year started off quite rough for these two because they were dragging each other by the on left and right basketballs. Burna saying his own, Cubana Chief Priest saying his own, and for like you know a week, 2, 3 weeks now, everything that kind of died down. No shades, nothing at all. Now coming from the back of the Grammys yesterday, and Burna Boy, losing the Grammy to Thames, guys. Cubana Chief Priest has decided to, resume the dragging. And according to him, he said, if to say Diddy day outside, then for use Johnson baby or rub away a Grammy. Now, why on earth is Cubana Chief Priest trying to taunt the sleeping dog? Because honestly, neither of them had said anything in a long while until yesterday when Cubana Chief Priest came out to talk again. Although Burna Boy has been quite quiet, he has not said anything. But you guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that Cubana Chief Priest is just trying to, spite Burna Boy and really wants him to talk? For the following the fact that the last time they had their fight and everything, Cubana Chief Priest said, "Oh, Burna Boy was sending people to his area. He just saw somebody drive past and all of those things." Guys, this is not what we want in February. This February is a month of love, and we just expect everybody to show love to themselves, and every other person around them. You guys, do you even think that Burna Boy could have even won the Grammy at all? Let me know in the comment section if you thought that Burna Boy was going to win that Grammy. And Cubana Chief is now coming out to say that if Diddy was outside, Burna Boy would have won and robbed Thames off the Grammy. Do you guys think that was really possible? And do you think that at this point the allegations against Burna Boy are true or solid? Let me know what it is you think in the chat box. Always, guys, always drop your opinion and feedback. That's the only way we know that we are communicating to you and that you are staying updated. You guys know that your reactions are always the best part of reporting the news to you. Now, Finding Solace is saying even your boss did not win. Why taunt another person? This is the reason I did not want OBO, Whiskey, or Burna to win this year's Grammy. Let's have little peace. You guys think Finding Solace is actually a bit right? Because if it was Whiskey or Burna Boy or Davido that won that particular category, it would have been hell on the internet, guys. The other fan base would have heard a lot. And have you guys noticed that whenever it's the outsiders or the FCs or the 30 BGs winning, they always go against each other. And this person is saying, let's have little peace. That means, Thames winning that particular category yesterday at the Grammys, actually brought peace. And there was little to no, dragging on the internet or on the street of X until Cubana Chief decided to come out and say, you know what, there's too much peace already. Let me come out and scatter things small. Now, Whiskey FC is saying Grammy where Davido supposed win. Cubana Chief Priest don't swallow him, guys. Why? Oh my god, the internet is really not, for the weak, honestly. These celebrities are trying. Because what do you mean by Cubana Chief Priest swallowed the Grammy that Davido was supposed to win? You guys also let me know in the comment section if you think that Davido, could still win the Grammy, in his career. Nothing is impossible. Coming to think that Thames won that category and nobody really expected it. Like we didn't see it coming. It was the real shock. You guys let me know what it is you think about, Thames winning the Grammy, Cubana Chief Priest coming out to shade Burna Boy again, like directly. Didn't even try to cut corners or anything. He spoke directly, and everybody just knew what it is. It was talking to moving on, guys. We have Asake. You guys know that after the old silence, Asake just came out with new face tattoos, a new style of music, new sense of dressing, new hairstyle, and it has been quiet. I mean, there have only been speculations about, what's actually wrong with Ashake, what is it trying to do? And I mean, aside from the interview on the red carpet at the Grammys yesterday, Ashake has actually been quiet. Like, he has been quiet. We really have not heard him speak. And even though, him, talking at the interview also sparked conversations and people saying, oh, this is how Ashake sounds. Why is it sounding like this? What's with the accent and all of that? Now, guys, Ashake has finally opened up to say that the reason behind his face tattoos, new hairstyles, and dress sense is what I love to do the things that I'm comfortable with. I can wake up tomorrow and you might not see any tattoo. Guys, I feel that's going to be a lot of work for the artists that would have to take off those tattoos. Except, of course, there are tattoo stickers that we really do not know about, or they're hyper realistic tattoo stickers. You guys, Ashake has finally broken silence. So, to all of us that have been speculating and saying, oh, is it trying to be like those from the Western world? Is he trying to emulate someone? Is he trying to change his whole look? He's only just said that this is what he is comfortable with. And he can wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I think I'm tired of this look. I want to take them all off. I don't want to be seen like this again. Now, guys, you also know that Ashake was a nominee at the Grammys and he didn't win the category. No, unfortunately, he did not. And we're hoping that, maybe the next one he'll get nominated again and to win again. All right. And win, not again. Nominated again and win because he didn't win this time around. Moving on, guys. You have Thames, a second time Grammy winner. You guys know that Love Me Jeje was actually, a sampled song of Seyi Shodimu, a Nigerian songwriter, and musician way back from the 1990s, guys. This is a song just the way we have, Rema currently sampling Sade Adu's, song, Is It a Crime? Same thing Thames did. She brought this classic Afrobeat back, to the future. Yeah. A lot of the Gen Zs might really not know him yet, but he is, he actually was, would have been the happiest yesterday because he also mentioned in an interview that, when he dropped the song, he found it very hard for to get international promoters or marketers because they were like, oh, it sounds, he looks American but it sounds African and all of that. And now yesterday, guys, this same song sampled by Thames won the Grammys. This is such a big win, not just for Thames but for him. And Thames had taken to her ex account to appreciate him and say, I just want to thank the wonderful Sheyi Music for his role in the support and clearing of his OG song Love Me JJ. You guys know that this, was originally She Shodimu song featuring Shafi Bello. We know Shafi Bello now to be an actress, but then she was actually in the song as well. It was a feature with Shei Shodimu. And now she said it brought the original song back to life for me. And I'm glad that it's getting flowers today. A timeless classic, guys. This is really a timeless classic. And you guys know that last week Oxlade said something like he doesn't want to make songs that like the rave of the moment, but instead classic songs that when you listen even in years to come, it will sound the same thing to you. Now we can see, this Shey Shodimi happens to be, that one artist, that one Nigerian songwriter and artist that has excelled in that line when it comes to making classic, evergreen classic songs and not just songs that are the wave of the moment. He said, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your love and support, guys. Imagine creating a song and getting rejected by international marketers or promoters just because it's probably African or sounds African or it's not acceptable in their market. And 20 years later, like 20 years later, it is receiving a Grammy, guys. This goes a long way, and it comes to show that there's so much more that current Afrobeat artists can do to evergreen classic songs, by bringing them back and giving them that recognition that they deserve. We really hope that in this year 2025, Thames does more of giving us classic hits like this. Because if we're going to be honest with ourselves, this is one hit that is going to remain evergreen and so classic, guys. Once again, congratulations to not just Thames this time around, but also Sheyi Shodimu for not being selfish as well, for allowing her to do a thing and bringing home the Grammy, and the song is receiving its flowers today. You guys let me know in the comment section if you want Thames to do more of, bringing back evergreen classic songs, or she should just sing her own songs this time around. Let me know what you think in the chat box below. And wrapping up the news, guys, we have Ruga. You guys know that Ruga has, promised us an album in March, but now it's set to release a single in, February, this month, February 14, on Valentine's Day, guys. For an artist that sings and critiques so much, about love, true love, and all of that. Now, we said to release this particular song on February 14, a day that's known to show love. Guys, this is like polar opposite. So, you guys, I don't know if you've listened or watched that snippet, but you guys should go and listen to that. Let us come back and let us know what it is you think about this particular sound, because I listened and it seems to be very contradicting to what the day February 14 is for exactly. And for a fact that your reactions always get me. Like the things that you say, your opinion, your feedbacks on news gets me. So now Vizu is saying Davido should be scared, guys. How is Davido getting into this conversation? How are you beginning to compare Ruga to Davido now? Is this is this something we should be happy about, that okay, Ruga is actually getting there, or trying to spite Davido? Now Damilola is saying this one career don't end like Wizkid own, nothing for him again. Are you forgetting that Mariah album just dropped, a few months ago, and it's currently doing amazing, like doing numbers? Now you're saying ending like Whiskey tone. Guys, you think this person is a 30 BG, and all these FCs, 30 BGs outsiders, they'll just always want to say something about, against the other person, the opponent, like they call the ops. All right, guys, that's all we're going to be having on the news this evening. Thank you so much for sticking with us till this very moment. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your feedbacks. Like, these are the things that helps us know that you're staying updated, you enjoy the update that we bring to you. God bless you. And you guys, like I said in the morning, happy new month. Do not forget to show love this month, because it is the month of love, and people should not fight. To show love throughout this month. If somebody slap you on the right cheek, turn the left one. Show love throughout this month, and after this month you can now decide to go back to your old ways. All right, guys, thank you so much once again. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. So guys, signing out now, but do not stop being sweet. Bye.